Hi everybody, welcome to the Country Music Time Machine. This is Kevin. Are you in the mood for some great summertime country songs? Stay tuned, they're coming up.
Oh, it's a country music time machine, taking us back to where the grass is green, with twangs and tales from days gone by. Let's ride those old trails beneath the open sky, in our country music time machine.
This is the Country Music Time Machine. I'm Kevin. So happy to be here with you on this warm day in Tennessee. You know, if you referred to my last video I did on summer country songs, I was chilling out on the beach in Myrtle Beach. Well, I don't have that opportunity this year. But reality tells us, you know, we don't spend most of our summer on the beach anyway, or other places we like to be, like the golf course or the fishing hole or wherever we might be. Quite often we're either at work or, like me, or out here in the yard cutting grass. So this time we're going to feature some of the greatest summer country songs, version 2, right here from the Bad Boy Lawnmower. Remember, please subscribe to this great channel. If you want to support the channel, subscribe, like, and tell all your friends. The first song coming up on the episode today was written by Rory Feek and my pal Paul Overstreet, and it was performed by the one and only Blake Shelton way back in 2004. Yes, Blake Shelton is getting old. Let's enjoy a little bit of that frustrating song, Some Beach, right here on the Country Music Time Machine.
Driving down the interstate, running 30 minutes late, singing Margaritaville and minding my own. Some foreign car driving with a road rage attitude pulled up beside me, talking on a cell phone. He started yelling at me like I did something wrong. He flipped me the bird and then he was gone. Some beach, somewhere. There's a big umbrella casting shade over an empty chair. Palm trees are growing and warm breezes blowing. I picture myself right there on some beach somewhere. I circled the parking lot trying to find a spot just big enough I could park my old truck. A man with a big cigar was getting into his car. I stopped and I waited for him to back up, when from out of nowhere a Mercedes-Benz came cruising up and whipped right in. Some beach somewhere. There's nowhere to go and he got all day to get there. Yeah, there's cold margaritas and hot senoritas smiling with long dark hair on some beach somewhere. I sat in that waiting room, it seemed like all afternoon. The nurse finally said, "Doc's ready for you. You're not gonna feel a thing. We'll give you some Novocaine. That tooth will be fine in a minute or two." And he stuck that needle down deep in my gum, and he started drilling before I was numb. Some beach somewhere. There's a beautiful sunset burning up the atmosphere. Yeah, there's music and dancing and lovers romancing the salty evening air on some beach somewhere. Y'all say, come on. On some beach somewhere.
All right, that's a great one The next one we're going to feature here on the Country Music Time Machine as we salute the sounds of summer, version 2, is a great song from the Zac Brown Band with a little help from Jimmy Buffett. This song went all the way up to #1, and I think the first time I heard it, I was in Moscow, Russia. Go figure that. Let's enjoy Knee Deep.
Gonna put the world away for a minute, pretend I don't live in it. Sunshine gonna wash my blues away. Had sweet love, but I lost it. She got too close, so far that now I'm lost in the world, trying to find me a better way. Wishing I was knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze and it don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Said be back in a minute. Bought a boat and I sailed off in it. Don't think anybody's gonna miss me anyway. Mind on a permanent vacation. The ocean is my only medication. Wishing my condition ain't ever gonna go away. Now I'm deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze blowing wind through my hair. Over in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Champagne shore washing over me. It's a sweet, sweet life, living by the salty sea. And one day you could be as lost as me. Change your geography. Maybe you might be. In the water somewhere, got the blue sky breeze blowing wind through my hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Come on in the water now, find yourself a little slice. Grab a backpack and light, you never know until you try. When you lose yourself, you find the key to paradise.
Now, the first time I heard this next song, the song title, Summer Nights, I was thinking of something maybe Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta from the late 70s. That's not it. It comes from Rascal Flatts. Summer Nights came out in 2009, but it did not make it to #1 on the chart, but it's a great summer song. Let's enjoy Rascal Flatts.
Time to pop that top. And fellas, I know you're ready to ride. We went crazy, cooped up all winter long, and school is out, so let's get it on. Flip-flop tanks and some white sand, I know the perfect spot. Well, the sunset better set soon so we can get in the mood. Things start getting all heated up when it starts getting cool, yeah. Summer nights, everybody, are you with me? Let that eagle cooler mark your piece of paradise. Summer nights, everybody's feeling sexy. Holler if you're ready for some summer nights. So come on. Better watch your step. Don't let them teeny French bikinis make you lose your breath. Back to the ladies, y'all keep doing y'all's thing, 'cause everything piece of paradise. Summer nights, everybody's feeling sexy. Holler if you're ready for some summer nights. So come on, summer nights, everybody, hold your breath and let that eagle cooler mark your piece of paradise. The summer nights, everybody's feeling sexy. Holler if you're ready for some summer nights, yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready for some summer nights? It's summer nights. Come on.
You know, I may have mentioned on the last episode that maybe Kenny Chesney should be crowned as the king of country summer songs. This song is a great one, and boy, if you don't think about summer when you listen to it, something's wrong with you. No shoes, no shirt, no problem. This song didn't make it to #1, but boy, is it a great one.
It's no secret, I love the beach and I love the islands, and that's why I titled my album the way I did. If you guys don't mind, just for a few minutes here, we're going to take y'all way, way south. We're going to take you down to the islands for a little bit. Does anybody want to go? I've been up to my neck, working 6 days a week, wearing holes in the soles of the shoes on my feet. Been dreaming of getting away, since I don't know. Ain't no better time than now for Mexico. No shoes, no shirt, and no problem. Blues walk through Africano. The sun and the sand and a drink in my hand with no Bible and no shoes and no shirt and no problem. No problem. Wanna down on a chair in the sand by the sea. Wanna look through my shades and see you there with me. Wanna smoke up life for a while and lay back more. No boss, no clock, no stress, no dress code. No shoes, and no shirt, and no problem. Blues walk through Africano. The sun and the sand and a drink in my hand with no Bible, no shoes, and no shirt, and no problem. Babe, let's get high, take times and flip flops if you got 'em. No shoes, and no shirt, and no problem. No problem. Anybody got any problems out there tonight? What do you say we take y'all down there with us? All 60,000 of you. Anybody want to go? Let's go. Thank you very much.
Now, this next song, some may not even consider it a country song, but it did make it to the top 10 of the country charts in 2003, and boy, is it a summer song. Gracie featured it over on the Pop Music Time Machine on her Summer Song Special, and I'm going to feature it right now. It's from Kid Rock, All Summer Long.
It was 1989, my thoughts were short, my hair was long. Caught somewhere between a boy and man. She was 17 and she was far from in between. It was summertime in northern Michigan. Splashing through the sandbar, talking by the campfire. It's the simple things in life, like when and where. We didn't have no internet, but man, I never will forget the way the moonlight shined upon her hair. And we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Catching walleye from the dock, watching the waves roll off the rocks. She'll forever hold a spot inside my soul. We'd blister in the sun, we couldn't wait for night to come to hit that sand and play some rock and roll. While we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Now nothing seems as strange as when the leaves begin to change. Oh, how we thought those days would never end. Sometimes I hear that song and I'll start to sing along and think, man, I'd love to see that girl again. Man, I'd like to see that girl again. And we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite songs. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long.
You know, the 90s were great for country music. Many people say that the 90s were the last great decade of country music. I don't know about that, but boy, I do miss the great country music that came out in the 1990s. One of those songs came out in 1994, and it was a summer song, and it came from Tracy Byrd. It doesn't get much more summer than this. Here is Watermelon Crawl.
I was driving through Georgia in late July on a day hot enough to make the devil sigh. I saw a homemade sign written in red, Ryan County Watermelon Festival ahead. Well, I wasn't in a hurry, so I slowed down, took a 2-lane road to a 1-horse town. There was a party going on. When I got there, I heard a welcome speech from a small town man. He said, we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. band started playing the Watermelon Queen. Said, let me show you something that you ain't never seen. She grabbed me by the arm, said, come on, let's go. She dipped down, spun around, and do-si-do. She rocked back on her heels, dropped down to her knees, crawled across the floor, then she jumped back on her feet. She wiggled and she jiggled, beat all you ever saw. Said, this is how you do the watermelon crawl. She said, we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. Down in Georgia around about July, if you ain't in a hurry, then you ought to stop by. I can guarantee that you're gonna have a ball learning how to do the watermelon crawl. Well, we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. They do the watermelon crawl. Have fun, you all. They do the watermelon crawl.
The greatest country songs of summer continues, version 2 with Kevin, reminding you, please subscribe and like this video. We'd love to have you a member of the Country Music Time Machine crew. This next song, when I saw the title, before I even heard it, it made me think of the Billy Joe Royal song, Down in the Boondocks. But that's not the song. This song comes from Little Big Town. It's a great song for summer. It's called Boondocks.
I feel no shame, I'm proud of where I came from. I was born and raised in the Boondocks. One thing I know, no matter where I go, I keep my heart and soul in the Boondocks. And I can feel that muddy water running through my veins. And I can hear that lullaby of the midnight train. And it sings to me and it sounds familiar. I feel no shame, I'm proud of where I came from. I was born and raised in the Boondocks. One thing I know, no matter where I go, I keep my heart and soul in the Boondocks. I can taste that honeysuckle and it's still so sweet when it grows wild on the banks down at Old Camp Creek. Yeah, it calls to me like a warm wind blowing. I feel no shame, I'm proud of where I came from. I was born and raised in the Boondocks. One thing I know, no matter where I go, I keep my heart and soul in the Boondocks. It's where I learned about living. It's where I learned about love. It's where I learned about working hard and having a little was just enough. It's where I learned about Jesus and knowing where I stand. You can't take it or leave it. This is me. This is who I am. Give me a tin roof, a front porch, and a gravel road, and that's home to me.
fishing in the crawfish hole. 5-car poker on Saturday night, church on Sunday morning.
You get a line,
you get a line,
I get a pole. We'll go
fishing in the crawfish
down
hole.
in the
5-car
Boondocks.
poker on Saturday night, church on Sunday morning.
You get a line,
I get a pole. We'll go fishing in the crawfish
down in the
5-car
Boondocks.
poker on Saturday night, church on Sunday morning. You get a line, I get a pole. We'll go fishing in the crawfish hole.
down in the
5-car
Boondocks.
poker on Saturday night, church on Sunday morning.
You know, on this episode, I've got to satisfy the ladies. Every time I put anything with George Strait on this channel, the ladies just swoon, cry, pass out, faint. Well, here's a good summer song from George Strait. It came out in 2006, and it's called The Seashores of Old Mexico. And actually, this video was filmed in Tulum, Mexico. It's way down in southeastern Mexico. If you head down, look on the map, find Belize, and it's right across the border. George Strait filmed it there. Let's enjoy a great George Strait summer song.
I left out of Tucson with no destination in mind. I was running from trouble and the jail term the judge had in mind. And the border meant freedom, a new life, romance. That's why I thought I should go and start my life over on the seashores of old Mexico. My first night in Juarez, lost all the money I had. One bad señorita made use of one innocent lad. But I must keep on running, it's too late to turn back. I'm wanted in Tucson, I'm told. Yeah, and things will blow over on the seashores of old Mexico. Two Mexican farmers en route to a town I can't say led me right on the back of a flatbed half loaded with hay. Down through Durango, Lima, Palmyra, then in the Manzanillo, where I slept in the sunshine on the seashores of old Mexico. After one long siesta, I came wide awake in the night. I was startled by someone who shadowed the pale moonlight. My newfound companion, one young señorita, who offered a broken hello to the gringo she found on the seashores of old Mexico. She spoke of Sonora and swore that she'd never return. For her Mexican husband she really had no great concern, 'cause she loved the gringo, my red hair and lingo. That's all I needed to know. Yeah, I found what I needed on the seashores of old Mexico. Yeah, she loved the gringo, my red hair and lingo. That's all I needed to know. I found what I needed on the seashores of old Mexico.
No, I think I'm gonna head on back to Tucson.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not.
The next summer song contains 2 words typical of the summer: barefoot and crazy. Jack Ingram had fun with this song. This song almost sounds to me like an 80s rock song, but it was a country hit. Let's enjoy it.
The clouds are parting, the summer sun's starting to burn down on that river. My baby's waiting, I got the Chevy shaking, I'm blazing a trail to get her. There she is. She's got her shades on, and man, she's looking strong. Mine on mine for the weekend. The cooler's loaded down, we're headed out of town, jumping off the deep end, going barefoot and crazy. Me and my baby. Backflip off the Flip Rock Bridge, double dog dare and I will. Meet me at the bottom with a cool wet kiss. She's rocking that bikini top, my heart's skipping like a rock. Cross that water, don't ever wanna stop. Going barefoot and crazy. The sun is dropping, we got the fire popping, and it's lighting up her blue eyes. With a little bit of luck, it'll heat things up, and we'll be loving in the moonlight. Break out my old guitar, sing fishing in the dark. Baby, get ready. We'll take a little sip, we'll take a little dip, and sleep in the bed of my Chevy. Going barefoot and crazy. Me and my baby. Just me and her and the man and the moon, drinking on a cold Bud brew. Morning's gonna come way too soon. We'll wake up and do it all again, wishing it would never end. Anybody asks where we've been, tell them barefoot and crazy. Hey!
Me and my baby, going barefoot and crazy. Me and my baby, going barefoot and crazy. Me and my baby.
I did a backflip off the Flip Rock Bridge, double dog dare me and I did. Met me at the bottom with a cool wet kiss. She's rocking that bikini top, my heart's skipping like a rock. Cross that water, don't ever wanna stop. Going barefoot and crazy. Don't ever wanna stop. Don't ever wanna stop. Going barefoot and crazy.
You know, if Kenny Chesney is the king of summer songs, we got to crown a prince. I think the prince would be probably Brad Paisley. Brad Paisley's, I think his best summer sort of song is called Water, because on a hot day like this, I drink lots and lots of water. So on Summer Songs 2, let's enjoy Brad Paisley.
Inflatable pool full of dad's hot air. I was 3 years old, splashing everywhere, and so began my love affair with water. On a riverbank with all my friends, a big old rope tied to a limb. You're a big old wuss if you don't jump in the water. When that summer sun starts to beat down and you don't know what to do, oh, and grab
Daytona Beach on spring break. 18 mountaineer girls up on stage. White t-shirts about to be sprayed with water. Let it go, y'all! When that summer sun starts to beat down and you don't know what to do, go and grab someone. Wanna see him breathing seeds right until that turns blue. Stay right there when the daylight's gone. Play truth or dare. It won't take long for you and her. Got nothing on but water. All you really need this time of year is a pair of shades, an ice cold beer, and a place to sit somewhere near. What?
That's all we've got for some of the best sounds of summer, some of the best country sounds of summer version 2. I'm so glad you tuned in. What do you think? What are some of your favorite summer songs? Was it some of them I already played here, the episode before, or one I haven't played yet? Pop it in your comments down below. You know I read them all. They entertain me immensely. So until the next time, have a great summer. And as always, let's keep it country right here on the Country Music Time Machine. Now it's time to go back to work and cut some more grass.
Oh, it's a country music time machine, taking us back to where the grass is green, with twain tales from the days gone by. Let's ride those old trails neath the open sky, in our country music time machine. In our country music time machine.